What's up, guys? Erik here with Truth and Requiem. We are doing a quick look into Tom Clancy's The Division Beta. Now, this is a game that I have had my eye on for quite some time, ever since it was announced at E3. I got all gung-ho about it. I got super stoked. I could not wait to play it at all. Now that we finally have the beta in our hands, I really can't wait to show it off to you guys. So, the area that I am in right now is more or less the forward operating base to the game. You have different medical wings. You have medical wings, tech wings, and security wings. The only thing available in the beta is the medical wing. You can't do the tech wing and security, but I imagine this is where you can upgrade your medical, your tech, and obviously security. As stupid as that might sound. So the base, think of it as a tower in Destiny. I don't think there are any players in here, and I think it's more or less just you as like a private area. But here, you can come buy guns or weapons, all that kind of stuff. So just for example, I'm going to go ahead and buy this pistol, buy and equip, left bumper, and there we go. So this is on Xbox One, by the way. Now, you can get all kinds of gear. Typically, through my experience, you get better gear finding it in the battlefield rather than buying something here. As well in Destiny. You're going to find something better exploring than you will actually buying. So let's go ahead and take a look over here into the medical wing. It says I have upgrades available, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Oh, pharmacy. Oh, that's cool. So, another thing I want to talk about is you PC people out there, PC master race. I mean, we're all gamers. We're all Unity, right? Unity through gaming. Haha. The specs have not fully been released quite yet, but what I have read and what I have seen is that the frame rate is completely unlocked, which is a great plus in my opinion. What do you think? Let me know. So as I said, the game does have private environments such as your forward operating base, but again, since it is a beta, I'm not totally sure on if other players will be able to be in here with you. So going back to the loot system I was talking about, you're going to find a lot of loot. A lot of it. Most of it's crap, but some of it's like, oh wow, that's really cool. So take that with a grain of salt. I don't think there's a loot cave that I know of yet. Some people are kind of salty when it comes to Ubisoft. They kind of have a bad taste in their mouth. Ubisoft has confirmed that there will not be any play-to-win transactions. There will be, as I'm sure all of you expect, paid expansions, which is a great thing, because I don't mind paying for an expansion if it genuinely adds to the gameplay, unlike certain games out there. Battlefield. Anyway, so let's talk about movement for a minute. Movement, great plus. You do have infinite sprint. I love that. Let's say I want to jump over this car. Yeah, the movement system is very smooth, very well thought out. Ooh, I didn't even think of this guy. Sorry. Alright, so this was an ambush. So congratulations for you guys. You guys are going to see a little bit of how this game works. Oh, I just blew myself up. That was a bad idea. Alright, so let's talk about abilities while we can before I die. I'm currently stunned. Alright, so let's go ahead and shoot him. He needs his turkeys tasted. And then let's go ahead and go over here. So I'm going to throw a grenade in there. It's going to be a flashbang, and we'll show you kind of that. It gives you a nice little area of effects before you throw it, to kind of give you an idea if it'll be effective at all. You want to be super strategic when doing this, because some of these guys will ruin your day. Absolutely ruin your day. Some of these guys are super powerful. Speaking of loot, here's the thing. I really like how the backpack shows like a holographic little inventory system. Speaking of holographic inventory system, let's take a look into the map. So when you press the map, it kind of opens up in a holographic compass, I guess you can say, and it gives you a whole map of the area. Now, I'm not sure what will be in the actual game later on, but this is all I can see. I imagine this would be, what, all of Manhattan? I don't know my New York at all. But from what I also have been reading, this game is almost to scale. Interesting, right? I think so. Anyway, So let's go ahead and take you to what they call the Dark Zone. Now the Dark Zone is a PvP area. I didn't know this when I first kind of went into there, and as you can imagine, I got pretty destroyed. So the point of the Dark Zone is an area in which you can collect special gear, special loot, but again, it is PvP, so that's a very bad time if you weren't expecting it. That guy just fall over dead? Oh, dude. I'm sorry. You cool, bro?
Wait a minute.
You cool?
Let's all just take a step back.
Alright. Anyway. So be prepared when you go into the Dark Zone. Now this game does support 4-player co-op, which is amazing. And it's very, very seamless. Speaking of co-op, the game supports proximity chat, which is either a great thing or a terrible thing depending on the way you look at it. I think it's cool, because if you're in the area, you're just walking around, you can see Jim. Oh, hey Jim, how you doing, bro? Let's go explore. But then again, you're going to run into those guys that have their stereo on way too loud, and it's really going to suck. But again, depends how you look at it. So let's go ahead and find the Dark Zone. So now that I have the Dark Zone selected on the map, you're going to see this thing in the sky, and it really shows you where to go. I know, can you believe it? It shows you where to go. Something that I thought was super cool. I know it's been done a few times, but is this dog going to kill me? Good puppy. You don't want to die. It really shows you where to go. Oh. This is something I haven't seen before. What is an echo? A surveillance data. Reconstruction complete. Activate echo. Now I imagine this kind of shows you what things were like before the virus outbreak. Now let's talk about that for a minute. Now this virus outbreak happened on Black Friday. In only 2 or 3 days, everything fell apart. Now the virus was transmitted via currency. I don't know too much about the virus or what it is. It just basically kills people. And this game isn't really about zombies. At least I haven't seen any zombies. But again, this is only the beta, so only time will tell. Alright guys, so we have made it to the Dark Zone. Now the Dark Zone is something you really want to be well geared up for. You don't want to just go in here if you don't know what you're doing. Now, this is more or less the black market of kind of stuff. But again, I don't have any money to use it, so there's that. Also, the Dark Zone uses a special currency specifically for Dark Zone, and you get in the Dark Zone. Now, hopefully we don't die when we go in here, but let's go ahead and jump in. Again, this area is PvP. And in order to get into the Dark Zone, you need a specific mask to shield your face. You find it really easily. It's just more or less like a regular hospital mask.
Entering Dark Zone.
So, the extractions. What is an extraction? Why do I care? Why do I need it? Okay. Oh. Okay. See, I thought that was a good guy, but I guess not. Okay. So as you can see, it's pretty difficult. These are not human players. These are AIs. See, here's some gear. We got some hunting gloves. Uh-oh, I need to heal. I need some heals, bro. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do a vision pulse. This gives me, I can see where they are through the walls. And trust me, I know that sounds super cheesy and super OP, but you have no, oh my god, that guy's just killing me. And it's very difficult in here. Like I said, extremely difficult. It's much easier if you have a whole crew to come in here with. And you always want to take cover. Alright, I'm going to go closer. Let's see what we got here. Crap. Alright. Come on, bro. Come on. Come at me. Alright. Got him. So, wasn't planning on that ambush, but like I said, this area is PvP. Again, those are not real players. Those are AIs. So let's talk about inventory real quick. So this area gives you a lot more loot than single player regular campaign, obviously, since there's a lot more risk involved. So let's talk about inventory. So inventory, you have your weapons and gear. Now, my personal favorite thing is your equipped gear is underneath your clothes. So if you want to look like a badass and have badass armor, you can. You can put on beanies, caps, whatever, jackets, pants, it doesn't matter what it is. As long as you have it on, it won't affect your actual armor. So you don't have to be that guy walking around with completely mismatched armor. So that's a plus. That's a little quick look into that. I enjoy it. Now let's talk about abilities for a moment. Most of it is locked inside of the beta, but for the regular abilities, you have medical, tech, and security. What I really like is you don't have to commit yourself to a specific class. You can kind of make your own class as you go, which is something I really enjoy, because sometimes I'll kind of regret, oh, why did I make a Titan? All that kind of stuff. Anyways, this looks like a real player. What's up, dude? How you doing? Emotes are always fun. I can do a salute, because that's a real player over there. An extraction is arriving. Now, an extraction is something that you can find if you have a bunch of loot on you and you want to get it back to your base, because you can't take this out with you unless you do an extraction. So hopefully we don't get killed. I need to get up there somehow in 15 seconds. I'm probably not going to make it. Does this guy know where he's going? Oh, he does. Thank the fluff. I'm not going to make it. Not going to make it. Nope, definitely did not make it. Anyway, so you bring the loot up there to bring it back to your main base for your base on single player. Damn. A couple other things I want to talk about is this guy wants to be my friend. Wait, no. Let's do an emote. Let's do a wave. Alright, cool. He doesn't want to be friends. Alright, I'm going to call on an extraction. I didn't know I can do that. So we'll see. Oh, what the shit? He's trying to kill me. Oh, what a dick. Alright, well, there we go, guys. That was a quick look into Tom Clancy's The Division beta. If you liked what you saw, please go ahead and leave us a comment, like, and subscribe to Truth and Requiem. I hope you all have a fantastic night. Peace.